Welcome to part 2 of the Mallorca vlog. Now we're on a mission to go to Castelle De Capdepera. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk, so we're going to see what we find on the way. Let's go. So up in the distance is the castle that we're planning on getting to. Now, it looks a bit of a climb. That is very high up, so we'll see how my little legs do. And I tell you what, it is amazing. There is Lidl everywhere on this island. Great shop, and it's cheaper than it is over in our country. Well, it looks like we've just stumbled across a little market outside the castle walls, so let's have a little bit of an explore. Hopefully, I think it is, but hopefully it's not just the same sort of stuff at
same as yesterday.
Alcudia market, but we'll see. There's a fresh fruit and veg restaurants up here.
Olives.
Lots of clothes. Oh Jesus, is that the stairs we've got to go up?
Yes.
Let's keep going forwards. Let's explore.
I have checked last Monday.
It's getting steeper and steeper, and my little legs aren't good with these hills. We've just got into the castle. Let's check out some views, shall we? Now, if any of you have seen Lord of the Rings, you would know what they did to send warnings was they would use a chain system. So one tower would light with fire, the next would light with fire, and so on. And it said that in Mallorca, the same thing happened. Now, it was Dr. Joan Binamelis. He perfected the defense system. So what they would do, they've got watchtowers all over the island, and say there was 3 ships coming to attack, the tower would light 3 fires. So then that would warn the next one that there were 3. So they used that system to communicate all around the island to act as a defensive system. So here's something interesting. Now this is the castle. However, it is not actually a castle. Even though it is named castle, it's actually simply a walled village. Now this settlement was taken over as a Christian settlement by King Jaime I. I think I pronounced that right. Anyway, over there you can see Mallorca, and that was Arabs. And King Jaime, 1231, wanted to make sure the Arabs did not come over and cause any problems, stop the capitalization. Anyway, King Jaime on 1231, he would have lit fires all the way, over 300 fires, to show his military presence. Anyway, the Arabs thought, yeah, they thought better, and in 1231 the Capdepera peace treaty was created, and it was signed in this, well, castle, though we now know it's not a castle, but it was signed here and is known as being the oldest peace treaty in history that is still around and known of. Just to show how far we've walked today, our hotel is around there, on the other side of that hill. We've walked all the way along and then all the way up to the castle, and we haven't decided if we're going to walk back
Catch the bus.
or catch a bus. I think we should be good, and it's good for our legs, and
It'll all be downhill.
it will be
So it
downhill
should be
mostly,
okay.
yeah. Well, there you go, Castelle De Capdepera. It's time to get some food now, I think. You want to say hello? Don't attack me.
No, I don't think he wants to say
Yeah, so on our hunt for food, we may have taken a wrong turn and are now walking along the main road. So we're dodging traffic. So after what, 20,000+ steps, we thought we'd play it safe with a Burger King, and amazingly they do beer.
We are ending an exhausting day of walking and exploring with a pizza from a place called Encanto, and we're getting a 50cm pizza, but they do them all the way up to 2 meters long. That would be huge, absolutely huge.
I'm celebrating with my strawberry mojito, and Charlie is less excited with the Sprite.
Where's my Sprite?
Check this out. Okay, Charlie's is a little less exciting, isn't it?
It's good though. I've already tried it.
I got mussels on mine. Oh, and prawns. This should be quite tasty. I've never had shellfish on a pizza before, but there's prawns, squid, mussels, and a lot of
baby
tentacles. So let's end day 4 the same way we ended day 1, 2 and 3, with an ice cream. Now, Charlie, what have you gone for?
Raffaello this time.
Coconut. I've gone for Toblerone and caramel. So we're going to head back to the hotel and we will see what takes place tomorrow. After an upgrade in vehicles to a Ford Fiesta, we have just driven just over an hour down to Palma, and as Charlie just said, we're a little bit overwhelmed because it's like we're walking in London or Oxford or somewhere like that. It's so busy and so built up. I think we were expecting something a little bit more quieter.
Smaller?
Yeah, so we're a bit overwhelmed and we're not really sure where we're going or what we're going to look for. So we'll just get exploring, I suppose. Now, the problem we've had is since being out in Mallorca, we've had no mobile data. Virgin cannot fix it, who we're with. So coming to a place like this is very tricky to find places to go. However, we've found a cathedral, which is up there, and then we're going to go visit an old town to have a look in a few shops and get some food. Oh my word, the rain has come down. We've found a little indoor market full of fruit, veg, bakery things. So we're gonna have a quick look around. Well, we're on our way back to the car now. Charlie, honesty is the best policy. What is your opinion on Palma city centre?
I didn't like it at all.
We've done almost as much walking as we did yesterday, but we've achieved nothing.
We've bought nothing, apart from lunch, we've done nothing.
It's just, we've walked around streets, got lost. There isn't anything here that is special.
No.
If I'm honest, it is the same as any other big city. When we got out of the car, I likened it to somewhere like London, but I think that's a bit harsh on London, and I'm not a fan of London, but other than the cathedral, there's a harbour. It's sort of
the main road we're running a little
with the
not very nice.
There is restaurant after restaurant after restaurant. Okay, fine. There.
Designer shop after designer shop after designer shop.
A lot of designer shops.
If you've got money to spend.
If you've got money.
It's a good place to come.
If you've got money, then yeah. But there's just nothing. There's nothing different about it. There really isn't anything different about it. So we've looked on Google Maps. Charlie has found a designer outlet. So we're gonna make our way there.
If we can get Google Maps to work enough.
Exactly. And we're gonna see if there's anything we can pick up from there. We've arrived at Mallorca fashion outlet. But will they really be outlet prices? I see Boss, I see Ralph, Calvin Klein. I wonder if we can get any decent bargains. We shall see. Waiting for women to shop is agonizing. She's gone in mango, so let's go find out what she's doing. Fan wishes. Excuse me. Go. How much are you spending? Well, there you go. First purchase. What did you get?
A cardigan and two t-shirts.
Cardigan and two t-shirts. Now, I'm going to see if I can get anything from the Nike shop. I've been looking for high tops for a while to go with some skinny jeans, so we'll see if we can find some. Seriously, What are these? They are grim. This is absolutely mental. I do not think we're going to find any in here. Right, I'm going to treat myself to some lint. Hola! Right, let's see what different flavours. Cookies, fondant. Oh, we try one?
Yes, that's milk.
That's normal.
Yeah, the classic. Milk, that's hazelnut.
Can I try one of each? Come on, one of each.
One.
Alright, well I'll try that one. Which was that? Is that dark?
Yes.
Oh, I'll try that one then.
Okay.
Okay. Try it. She wouldn't let me try one of each. This is really tricky with one hand. That is good. Alright, let's go on. Two mango. Two strawberry. Let's go one caramel. Charlie can have one orange. Oh, pistachio. Let's go two pistachio. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for €3.30. Wow. Just that, please. This should be 8.
115 grams. It's €3.79, please.
My wife would like to try one.
Okay.
Would like to try one? There you go. Which one would you like?
Here.
Dark, light, or just a normal? Like, well, you might as well try one that's different. You haven't tried.
Okay, gracias.
Gracias. Thank you very much.
Gracias. You want the ticket?
Exciting.
Film this.
Yeah, I can.
Not if I buy it.
Why?
I don't want
It's on camera now. We're going underwear shopping. Oh. Kinky. So, what are you looking for today, madam?
They're not having this conversation.
We're looking for a thong or a... Not a thong. Something more practical. Something more practical. Something bigger to cover the bottom. She refuses to pay €20 for one pair of knickers, pants. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it's too much.
Too much, too much. We'll get some from China or something, ship them in. Well, there you have it. Off we go. We bought a few things. Well, Charlie bought some tops and I bought some chocolate. So we are heading back to the hotel, take the car back, and we'll probably see you for dinner later on tonight. So we've sat down for evening dinner on night 5. Tequila sunrise and Sprite. Yeah, she doesn't really do alcohol, do you?
No, not at all really.
Now there was a little bit of a language barrier, it seemed, with the waitress, so whether or not we get what we ordered is, yeah, another matter. So fingers crossed, and we will find out what arrives. Thank you. No salmon, no?
No
salmon, lovely.
sure. Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Thank you.
Wow.
It looks incredible.
We were a little bit worried because the waitress didn't write anything down
on our order. So we were thinking, because I didn't want salmon, I've ordered the, what did I order? Aria, no, you had down.
Spaghetti marinara.
Marinara. With squid, prawns,
Look at mine,
mussels. But I didn't want salmon. I wasn't sure if she was gonna. If it came with salmon, I would have been really.
I got token flour.
Little flour. And you've got.
I've got the pork skewer.
Pork skewer. Looks pretty good.
Looks incredible.
Yeah. Let's tuck in.
Here we go. Where do I start?
Oh, mussels and clams. And look at the size of that bad boy. Jesus. Looks amazing. Prawns, really, really good.
I'm not quite sure how to get to mine. Oh!
Yeah, I've dealt with the prawn and I've dealt with the crab. My hands are now absolutely filthy, and I've probably got some around my chin as well. I think a bathroom trip would be useful now to wash my hands, because they are disgusting. Oh, all the juice is gone and it's literally tequila left. Oh. Well, I think that was probably one of the best meals I've had in such a long time. We were worried that we weren't going to get the right order, but it was delicious. Your pork,
Really
good.
nice.
Yeah, I struggled with some crab.
I think the highlight for me was watching you try and eat the prawns and then your hands after.
Anyway, thank you for watching. We will finish the night with an ice cream, as we've done every night, and we will see you in the morning.
It is our last full day in Mallorca, and we've done so much walking and exploring, enough to lose a few stone of weight, I would like to think. Shame we've eaten a fair bit as well. But we're just going to relax by the pool for the first half of the afternoon, and then later on we have some horse riding. So that should be a nice way to end the holiday. I'm going to sit here having a beer. Charlie is engrossed in some YouTube or something. And yeah, we'll catch you shortly. Cheers. Rancho Bonanza. Because Charlie has never ridden before, I think we're in a group of children.
Literally children.
Yeah, so it'll be a slow ride today, I think.
You have got a very big horse there.
Yeah, biggish horse. That's my horse. That one, right there. Oh, and there's a little dog. This is awkward. She did not make that look pretty.
Okay.
I've only got little legs.
Okay, you stay behind this one, you stay behind your wife.
So a little bit different to how I was taught. In England, you could be a little bit stricter, control the horse a little bit more. But apparently they're not taught that way over here. And obviously they're only walking, but they like to be a little bit more free and relaxed. So Charlie in front has a horse called Echo, a white horse, a little bit like Shadowfax. It seems a little bit calmer than Pancho that I've got, but it's a bit of follow the leader here. Come on then, keep up. Being attacked by flies. Oh, duck! Up we go. Around that way. Follow your mates. Look at the views. Absolutely glorious views. Yeah, my watch has just gone off to say I've done my 12,500 steps whilst riding a horse. Ugh, duck. This whole walk, Pancho has been trying to eat everything he sees. So I'm constantly having to get him to change direction and stop him. Whereas Charlie's horse in front, yeah, nice and easy. Uh-oh.
Nee, ich weiß es nicht. Kumpel doch erstmal rüber.
At least you had a calm horse. That was a bit dramatic, Charlie. Yeah. At least you had a calm horse. So, did you have fun in that horse riding, Charlotte?
I really enjoyed it. Like, it was really nice views. My horse was very well behaved. Rob's not so much. It was really good. Like, I wasn't sure what to think, and I really enjoyed it. It's kind of made me want to learn to ride a horse.
You've not ridden horses before?
No.
No.
I must admit, I am a little uncomfortable now. And towards the end, sitting still was quite difficult.
Charlie thinks that's bad. Now, when I've had the lessons, we actually cantered and we trotted. So actually, you've got to tense everything up a lot more. Yeah. You know, and you're lifted with your
yeah, there
calves
we were
and
very
stuff.
much just sat there, weren't we?
So yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, but it's nothing of what it would be.
But it was really nice. It wasn't too big a group. It was quite nice. My horse was very good, just followed the one in front, so it was quite easy for me. Didn't really have to do anything.
Yeah, whereas mine kept wanting to eat everything and take detours. So because I had said previously that I've ridden horses and I can do it to a canter, they definitely gave me, I'm going to say, the most intelligent horse.
I'm going to say the naughty.
But you could say naughty, but I'm going to say most intelligent because it knew what it wanted to do.
It just wanted to eat, whereas mine had been muzzled, so it couldn't
when
eat.
we took a turn, and mine just decided to take a detour. So there's me pulling it to the left and giving it a kick to get it go in the right direction. I would like to say I managed it.
Yeah, you got back behind me quite
I knew
quickly.
what I was doing, sort of.
There was a lot of time. There was a big gap between me and Rob, though.
So the only downside to riding horses,
Someone's allergic.
I'm a little bit allergic to riding horses, so my hands have gone a bit sore and itchy. My nose is now a little bit sniffly, so I'm going to get back and have a shower, try and wash off. And yeah, we will see you at dinner. It's our last evening, so we have stopped at a German restaurant that also does Greek for tonight.
We actually came here because we thought it was Greek,
Yeah.
not German.
So I'm having a gyros. Charlie, you're having
A Texas burger.
Texas burger. Yeah, hopefully the food will be pretty decent. So this waitress asked me for drinks, and I asked for a cosmopolitan. And what did you say? What?
It's for girls.
It's a girl's drink. How dare you? It's all about the taste, and I have a girly appetite. So, Charlie has got her burger. Let's have a look. Let's have a close look. Looks all right. Looks quite German. We've got chips to share with. What's on it?
Gherkins and fried onions and a chili sauce.
Okay. And I have a gyros burger. Now,
But spilling out a little.
yeah, it's a little bit of a mess there. We're going to enjoy this. So as you see, I'm using my phone as a torch, as it's quite dark now. We're going to enjoy this, and we will give you our verdict afterwards. Considering we didn't necessarily want this cuisine, it was really nice.
Really, really good.
My gyros burger, it was sort of crispy bacon. It wasn't necessarily thick chunks of pork or anything.
No.
Your burger was very barbecuey.
Very barbecue, but the chips were what made the meal for me. Oh my god, they're amazing. Big chunks of gherkin all over them, onions, and the chili sauce was so nice.
So a really good find, as I said, something that we didn't necessarily expect on eating, and it surprised us. That's 2 nights in a row, I think, where we've been pleasantly surprised. But
This
yeah.
might have just topped last night as the favourite meal for me.
No, not quite.
You really liked your seafood last night.
Anyway, we'll see you back at the hotel. Well, what an exhausting week we've had. I don't think we've had a holiday where we've walked so much.
It's crazy how the distance we've covered is absolutely crazy.
I think we made our holiday in the fact that, if I'm honest judgments here, I probably wouldn't come back to Mallorca again. And that's not being mean to Mallorca, just didn't think there was enough to do.
The issue is, we are not sit by the pool all day, every day people. We like to be out exploring. Don't get me wrong, we will sit by the pool for an afternoon and things, but we can't spend all the time doing that. It's not enough for us.
No.
And we don't ever go all inclusive.
No. So I wouldn't come back here, I don't think. And that's not saying it's not a nice place. Staff, especially at the hotel, for example, are lovely.
We visited some really nice
And
places.
we visited some really good places, except Palma, which wasn't that great. But there we go. Thank you for joining us for our week away. Now, every Saturday there is going to be a new vlog. Who knows what we're going to film? I really don't know. We'll have to get thinking when we go home. Thank you so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. That's the big thing. Make sure you subscribe so you can see the videos when they come out. And we will catch you next time.